Our male koala has decided to leave all his girlfriends. So we've got a few challenges up for today. It doesn't rain, it pours.
How many girlfriends has he got?
He's got 4. Well, he normally lives by himself. We stuck him with 4 girls overnight, and this is the end result.
He needs a break. He obviously needs a break, doesn't he?
Yeah, they've driven him out.
You're not going to come down?
The keepers at the Hunter Valley Zoo were hoping romance would blossom when they introduced Bazza to the ladies. Instead, it ended in mutiny, with the young male escaping their little love shack.
A koala, an escapee, is 15 metres up in a tree. It turns out he's running away from his 4 girlfriends. It's quite an escape.
What's his name?
Bazza.
You know, Bazza, in the human world, guys, we just go to the pub in your situation.
Every time we go up the ladder, he feels a vibration and just goes up higher. Just out of reach. Are you willing to have a crack?
Have a go, yeah.
All right. We have to get him down before he decides to disappear into another tree overnight.
You seen how much of this ladder's moving? Are you doing that?
That's me as well.
Are you doing that?
I'm nervous for you. I think he's onto you.
Hey, mate. Every man needs his space. But this is taking it to the extreme, Baz. The problem is that I can't really reach him from here.
The cockies are having a laugh anyway.
I don't know. Oh, everyone's having a laugh. I'll get to you later, cockies.
He's not generally naughty, he's normally just a sook. But I think the girls are just driven him to distraction overnight and he's decided to jump out and climb the tree. Oh, cherry picker it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It's round 1 to Bazza, but Chris is hoping with the help of the cherry picker, this round is his.
I was up in there with the alligators, but you're on your own with koalas.
He's meant to be quiet, but he's not.
He's our quietest one.
But he's the quietest one compared to the one that ate a small child the other day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's carrying.
He's like a You'll be fine. He's a sook.
So am I, if I'm clawed by koalas. We'll see.
Most people see koalas as being this very cute, very calm, very cuddly little creature that sleeps all day up a tree. There is another side, though. If they're threatened, from nowhere, this ninja comes out and they will scratch and they will bite you so quickly you can do nothing about it.
So just watch your eyes, everyone, with branches and stuff falling.
The keepers are prepared for a worst-case scenario as Chris closes in on Bazza.
Natural enemy of the koala, huh? Cherry picker. Sorry, mate, you gotta come down. You all right?
Let's go. Right with that.
Somebody. Come on, mate, come on. Let's go. There we go. You're on. There we go. There we go, little man. You happy? You're going back to the girls, aren't you?
It wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
I'll up to you, Chris, to get down.
Okay. Hey, Baz. I'm sorry, mate. Man to man, I'm sorry we had to do this. You know? Whoa. After everything we'd been through, I talked Baz down, we bonded in the cherry picker. I thought everything was okay. Then Baz took a cheap shot. Just when you think you can trust your mates.
I'll hand him over to Laura because now's probably the time to tell you he doesn't like boys.
Well, he's about to go and be introduced to some girls, I think, isn't he?
Yeah. No, I think we might put him into his bachelor party. I think the 4 girls might have been too much for him last night.
So this is the safe zone.
It is.
No girls can enter? Have we checked that?
No girls ever come in here. This is his place to himself.
I took one for the team. I know you meant to climb, but that was getting a bit ridiculous. Just keep it this high, huh? See you, buddy.
Morning, Bill. How are you today, buddy? How's that eye?
At Sydney Wildlife World, vet Sam Gilchrist and marsupial keeper Kate are worried about 1-year-old Blinky Bill.
Get on your pop, mate. That's the way. Good boy.
Bill's had this problem since we first saw him emerge from the pouch. If you look at both his eyes, you can tell the difference straight away. His actual eyeball has this cloudy appearance, and part of the problem is these eyelids are a little bit malformed. That part of the eyeball is constantly exposed to the elements, and eyeballs just aren't really designed to do that.
To prevent further irritation, Bill's eyes are lubricated up to 7 times a day.
Get these drops in again, Bill.
Despite the treatment, Bill's eye is getting worse.
It's been a long road and we make little wins in the battle, but overall I don't think we're making much long-term progress with this eye.
Today, Sam's taking the koala to the Bondi Referral Hospital Sash to find out if anything can be done to save Bill's eye.
Well, we've just got to the stage where we need to know whether he's ever going to be able to see out of that eye. We need to talk to specialists to find that out, so big day for Bill. We'll sort it out.
Hi, are you Sam?
Hey, I am.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Kelly, nice to meet you.
Hi, Kelly, nice to meet you too.
Okay. Kate, nice to meet you. I'm super excited about this.
Unreal.
This will be my first koala, being American.
D-Day has
on
arrived
in.
for Blinky
Let's get
Bill
going.
and his vet, Sam Gilchrist.
Is he stressed at all? Or?
No, he's very relaxed in there.
Good.
Happy to be in there.
American eye specialist Callie Caruso will decide whether anything can be done to save the koala's damaged eye.
Hi, little man. Oh, he's beautiful. Come on, really? There's a zipper somewhere. There's like batteries in here, right? You're delicious, huh? So let's do a couple really specific ocular tests right now. I think the thing I'm hoping for is that we find some trauma and that we can fix this eye. The other possibility is that he was born with something very wrong with the eye and that we won't be able to save it. I can't see a pupil response and I see no squint with the light. It's not looking good as far as being able to save it. He's not reacting in any way that would indicate that there's any possibility of vision in this eye. Oh, sweet man. I think it would be in his best interest if we take the eye out.
Well, I guess deep down it wasn't what I was hoping for. We're going to do the best thing for Bill here today, and you know, he's a good man.
He is a good man. Poor Sam. He's an amazing veterinarian, but I think it's hard to draw that line between staying a vet and becoming emotionally attached to some of these little critters. I so wish I could save your eye, little monkey. Will you forgive me if I take it out? The only thing we usually see here are cats and dogs, so this is a rare and unbelievable opportunity to try to help one of these guys and learn a little bit more about you, huh? I think you like me. I love you.
So hello, Bill.
See, even for Australians, they're excited to see a koala.
Blinky Bill is the first koala to be admitted for surgery at Sash. And he's getting a rock star reception.
So what's happened with his eye? Why is it blue and yucky?
We think he was born that way. He's had it since day one.
The eye has been a constant source of pain and irritation for the 1-year-old koala.
Unfortunately, it has to come out today, but it's the best thing for Bill, for sure.
You're okay.
Eye specialist Callie Caruso will perform the delicate surgery. Assisting her with the anaesthetic is Bill's vet, Sam Gilchrist.
Koala anaesthetics are a little bit tricky because they have a really long, soft palate. So if we take them too deep, they lose control of all that flesh and it can actually just collapse over the larynx and then koala can't breathe.
Lift him up.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Keen to get into it, but we need to make sure he's stable before we jump in.
I'm really anxious to get him in and off the table and get him awake. That's when I'll be able to breathe and feel good.
So we just take him a little bit deeper, but not too much deeper.
Okay, I'm getting 70 now.
Finally, Bill has stabilised and Callie gets the go-ahead to start surgery.
So far, no reaction. So I'm just really gently and carefully dissecting through some of the tissues so that we can then lift the eye out of what's called the orbit. Now I can actually get a little bit better look in there and see that there's really no normal tissue in there at all. No matter what we did, we weren't gonna make him see again, unfortunately. Just about to get the eye out.
eye out. Okay, we're gonna start closing. Sam, how's he going?
Yeah, we've edged a little deep, Kelly.
Suddenly, Bill's breathing becomes irregular.
I'm not getting much of a blood pressure, guys.
If the koala's blood pressure drops too low, it can starve the brain and other vital organs of oxygen.
I'm moving fast as I can. Do you need to get in?
No, I need you to sew him up.
Okay.
You get in there.
We have about 3 more sutures and we'll be done. Hang in there, buddy. We're almost done. Surgery completed. Wake him up. Okay, come on, little buddy. Wake up. Wake up. Come on, little monkey. Wake up. Wake up.
Just want him to wake up. Here he comes.
There he comes. Yay, wakey, wakey.
Hey, buddy. How you going?
Less than an hour after the operation, Bill's recovering with his gum leaves and is ready to go home.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
It was a success. We're really happy with the outcome. Oh, I miss him so much. He's so cute. Oh, I'm feeling much better now. It's all done. Thank God.
You like that? You do like that a bit, don't you?
As for Blinky Bill, he's not only survived his surgery,
He's awesome. He's putting on weight and doing everything that a young koala should.
he's a new, improved koala.
He's turned into a good boy without his eye. Very gentle with his biting. Wouldn't even call it biting. More like a kiss, I reckon. But I think for sure Bill's going to be one of our star attractions for the future.
Hey Tim, how you going?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. Look, I was just wondering if you'd be able to get up and check out one of our koalas. And look, I know it's a shock and day, but Meg, she's a bit off, mate, so I think she's getting a bit of pain.
Perfect day.
He's Meg too.
Got Meg? She's wet little darling.
Meg is a very sick, depressed koala.
Dry off.
Her Joey died just a week ago.
Meg's 4 years old now. Last year she lost a Joey, and this year the same thing's happened. Sometime through the night, it gets out of the pouch, whether she throws it out of the pouch or it's exploring or something, but for some reason, by morning, it's so cold, we find the Joey and they're already deceased. I'm going to grab arms and hind legs, so all we need you to do is just keep her head up, and Chris is going to have a dig around in the pouch there.
The cause of Meg's pain is quickly discovered.
There it is. Yeah. So if you can see, I've got my finger underneath the lump there. It's 50-cent piece sized.
Yep. You're all right, mate.
Meg's got a dramatically enlarged mammary gland, so one of her little teats and the gland associated with it is a huge size. It's sore, it's hot, and it's a big concern because if that gland isn't functioning, she just can't support a young.
It's also the most likely reason why her last 2 Joeys did not survive.
You're all right, Meg.
I'd be thinking either a pressure build-up or a mastitis.
Meg is in pain, you can see it right across her face, and from what women tell me, mastitis is one of those awful conditions that just feel terrible. A real throbbing, awful pain that just won't subside. So we're trying to help her through that whatever way we can. Although I didn't want to have to put her through any of that, it's essential to get a good feel of that gland to see what's going on there.
The bacterial infection of the milk gland is an extremely painful condition that affects many breastfeeding women.
A bit of milk.
Yep.
The grieving Meg lost her Joey only a week ago.
It's usually a streptococcus.
Yep.
Gets into the Joey, causes infections in them. They don't thrive because their whole system's focused on trying to get rid of the infection. And, I mean, sadly, in the end, they die.
You're all right, mate.
And the treatment for this is going to revolve around some nice warm compresses.
Yep.
So essentially some swabs, warm water, and just massaging that gland.
Okay. In behind the teat there?
Yeah, getting right in there. If we can break up that clot and just make it into liquid milk instead of the solid milk that it is, then we can get it flushing out and right out the end of the teat.
The antibiotics should kick in soon to relieve Meg's pain. Once the mastitis is cured, Chris is hoping Meg will finally become a successful
Put her back
mum.
up where she's comfy.
She likes you.
I don't think it's me. I think I'm skinny and I'm like a tree.
You got the touch.
She's 4, so let's hope that she's just young and she's not sure what she's doing, and maybe next year with a little bit more maturity and, that she can keep a hold of one and, get one full term.
2 months on, and there's good news for Meg. After treatment, her mastitis has cleared up, and she's about to add to the park's koala population.
We kept up the treatment just for a short while and the lump disappeared really quickly. So after that, we've had a really good mating with Herman, so we believe her to be pregnant, and it's ended up all good.
He's definitely not in there. No, mate, I can see 3, not 4. He's supposed to be in here.
Mike has discovered that overnight one of our koalas has gone AWOL.
Yeah, I got to tell you, mate, I always get worried when koalas are out. I mean, we've got dingoes here, devils there. Let's have a look at this yard and then find him. OK, mate.
We have 13 koalas here at the reptile park, and sometimes they go missing. They don't vanish into thin air, but perhaps a keeper leaves a hose or a rake up against the fence, and koala climbs out. Other times, they just get the desire to jump out. It's not easy, but it happens. Well, the yard's good. I mean, there's no obvious signs out, so it's something else. But, our priority now, we've got a koala on the loose.
Theo's on the loose.
Yep, we've got to find him.
Righto, let's get on.
Come on, Theo, where are you, mate? Where are you, buddy? I'm really worried about Theo. Koalas, when they get out, they climb up a tree in a safe spot, go up, across a limb into another tree, and they can come down, be someone's lunch. What are you doing up there, mate? Haven't seen anyone about this big, fluffy, black nose? I hope not. Make sure you bark if you do.
We've been out here for an hour now. I gotta tell you, I don't like this one bit.
Theo, boy, Theo. What have you done?
This is getting worrying. It's fast becoming a race against time.
We'll look for Theo all day if we have to. He could be up really high in a tree, covered by leaves and foliage, and simply, we can't see him. If we have to, we'll stay here at night. I really hope it doesn't come to that. Come on, Theo, where are you, mate?
We're now up to 2 hours, and my neck's becoming a bit sore.
Where are you, boy? Where are you?
If we don't find him soon, I'm going to have to extend the search outside the park.
What's it, Tim?
Go ahead.
I've got Theo.
Ah, you little ripper. Good on you, mate.
Well, that's the good news. The bad news is Theo's made his way right up into the top branches, and he will not want to come down.
Well, you found him. Now we've got to get him down.
The fun part.
Yeah, I don't want him to get any higher.
No, I don't want him any higher either.
Theo, no more. The plan now is just to scale the tree, try and get myself up high enough that I can then use the pole. And the pole's got a plastic bag on the end that makes a bit of noise. Now you put that above the koala's head and hopefully it makes the koala come down. I'm coming up, Theo.
That's it, mate.
Come on. Oh, he's going up.
The cheeky little fella, every move up the tree I make, he goes a bit higher.
He's going up.
The trouble is, the higher he goes, the further there is for both of us to fall.
Come on, pal.
He's going even further, lovely.
I don't want to have to go to the top of that tree because it starts blowing in the wind then and it gets a bit scary. If he goes up too high, I can't follow. I have to pull back for my safety and for Theo's. If the branch gets too thin, it could bend and snap and he's going to come crashing down. No higher, Theo. It's pretty high now. No higher, Theo.
We've got a bit of a rescue situation going on here at the park.
Come on, mate.
Our boy Theo went AWOL from his enclosure and found himself up the top of a tree.
Come on, Theo. Come on, mate. Down this way, please. That's a boy.
And guess whose job it is to get up there and bring the little deserter back to base?
Little bit more, buddy, that hand. Come on. Yeah, I know you're cranky, mate. Come on, Pally. Theo's the man on a mission and he doesn't want to play ball. He's putting up a fight. So I'm trying to unhook one hand while he's grabbing on with the other. He's moving around the back of the tree,
Then he starts to bite. It's not easy. Come on, pal. Come on, onto me, mate. Don't forget I'm up in the tree too, buddy.
You got him?
Yep, trying to bite.
Yeah, you happy?
Yep. OK, mate, I'm coming down now. You might have to just give me a bit of coaching on the feet, hey?
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Stay there, stay there. Hey, no tree. Good boy. Good boy. Settle down. Settle down. Theo's accepted that he's coming down, and once he's on me, he settles. But I've got to get the two of us down safely. Do you think you can grab him, mate?
Yeah, I can get him now.
Please, that claw out of my back.
Come on, Theo.
Thank you.
Come on, mate. Oh, gee, got me now. Oh. OK, shh, it's OK.
Right, time to go back to your enclosure, matey.
Well, he knows he's home, mate. He's having a good sniff.
He does. Why do you think he got out?
Well, I got a suspicion, mate. Wouldn't be the first time. I reckon he's out looking for love.
Ah, Theo. You little devil, out looking for the ladies. Tim's got a theory that Theo's gotten out because he's after a girl. Now, I'm personally happy to help out any of my little male buddies here. So, Theo, we're going to see what we can do for you.
He's ready, mate. He's been calling the whole way. Well, there's only one thing to do when you've got an amorous young koala on your hands. It's time for us to play matchmaker. Theo is a young male, prime of his life, 3 years old, and this will be his first introduction to a female peer. Now, he's a teenager. He got halfway here last night. That's probably what he was after, so it's a pretty exciting day. Hey, mate. Yeah. And he's been grunting, like koalas do, the whole way from the yard to here. The only question now is whether Cupid will be shooting arrows between Theo and our girl Pia.
I'm really excited for Theo. He's shown us all the signs, we've found a perfect match, and we're about to introduce them. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is little Polly. I don't think what we're about to see is something appropriate at her tender age. Good girl.
Okay.
Come over here. You might not want to see this.
Let's go, mate. Up you go. There you go. That's Pia. Be gentle. That's good. Oh, no, he's still missing. Lift up a little. Lift her up. There we go. That's it. Good boy. Just needed a little bit of help. Excellent. Successful mating, mate.
Very successful.
She's nice and quiet too. Very easy. Perfect timing.
Oh, Polly hasn't seen a thing.
Good.
No, she hasn't seen a thing. It's OK, darling. Look at the eucalyptus trees out there.
That's it. She's finished. That was good.
That was unreal.
Excellent. That's the most perfect mating you could hope for. Wow, Theo. For a first mating, that was brilliant. He showed all the trademark skills that we want to see in a young adult male koala. Should be pretty impressed with himself. Hopefully, Pia will give birth to another little Joey in 5 weeks' time. As for our Theo, well, he seems pretty impressed with his efforts. Go on, give us a roar. Give us a roar. Go. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Well done, mate.
What a day. Our little boy's a man. Theo, Theo, Theo.